Has anyone ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender series? This like sweatshirt, this whole like outfit reminds me of like Sokka, because he's like from the water tribe. No one likes Katara, but like Sokka was like, you know, him and his boomerang. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've filmed, and I have a very, very, very good reasoning for that. Well, one, it's like December. I've just been busy doing a lot of like December things, you know, like Christmas shopping and, you know, Christmas and Christmas. But also, I am going back to school. I'm going back to school, and I'm super duper excited. I've been out of school for like almost 3 years now, and I've been reading a lot of self-help books lately, and they've just been really like inspiring me to make changes and do things that I've always wanted to do and just stop talking about it and like not doing anything about it. I think once I was just like, what's something I really want to do? I just really been wanting to go to school. I've been talking about it, my parents have been talking about it, my parents have been bugging about it, and I've just been wanting to do it. And it's always been one of those things where I knew that if I didn't go back now or anytime soon, then I never would. I just enrolled, and when I got accepted, I just did the next step. I just went in and I talked to a counselor about majors and things like that, what my education plan is. It was like once I did one thing, and then I just moved on to the next thing, and I moved on to the next thing, and I moved on to the next thing. And then next thing you know, I was like, oh my god, I'm finished. I'm enrolled in school. I want to talk about the differences in California schools and Arizona schools, because Arizona is where I'm from. I just want to talk about the tuition, because it kind of baffles me that the tuition for my community college here is like so much cheaper than it is over there. For four classes in Arizona, it costed me a little over $1,000 at a community college, and parking was free. I just had to apply for a parking pass. But here, for 3 classes, it's only like $400, and I have to pay a $36 parking fee. So I was like, okay, cool, but what? Other than my big news, how was everyone's Christmas? What did everyone get? What did everyone do? I was thinking about doing a December favorites video, but I feel like that would just be me doing like a what I got for Christmas video, which was, let me just bring it back to... So since it's like almost New Year's, I just kind of want to talk about what I expect in the new year and kind of reflect on 2018. I feel like this year I did a lot, but it's a lot of like small things that kind of like made this year really good. You know how like those Instagram stories where people fill out like yes, no, and they'll like do like questionnaires kind of things, kind of like 20 questions but like on an Instagram page thing. But I was like reading through some of them, and I feel like I could kind of check off a lot of things on that list. I feel like there was a lot of things this year that I really celebrated. In May, I celebrated my 1 year of moving out to California. Also celebrated my 1 year of being out of behavioral hospitals officially. And then I also celebrated my 1 year of quitting cigarettes this month in December, so that's like pretty good. February, I visited the Philippines with my family. We were there for a whole month. I got to meet my mom's side of the family. I got to meet all her brothers and sisters, all of my cousins that I've always heard of. I got to visit a completely like new different country. It was like millions of miles away and like a 16-hour you know, flight, but I mean, it was pretty good. I left my miserable but good paying job for a happier, low paying job. I decided I wanted to be happy. And even though I was making so much money at my old job, I was tired and drained that I didn't even like want to go anywhere to celebrate all that kind of money. So I left, and now I'm at a wonderful job, wonderful coworkers that make me laugh. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun and fresh. I had my parents over in August when they were visiting for our birthdays. I started a YouTube channel. 2018 was a pretty good year for me. I would have to say so myself. Now, what I want to expect in 2019. I want to finish school and not drop out of any classes ever. I kind of want to travel a lot in 2019, even if it's just like weekend trips. I want to do a lot of vlogging this year too. I feel like part of the traveling will be part of vlogging because I don't really do much in my day-to-day life that there wouldn't be much of vlogging. I want to be in good wealth. That's what I want. In 2019, I also want to go to Marc concerts. If you do know me, then you know that I used to go to a lot of concerts, and I just feel like I've been doing a lot of self-work that I haven't really like had the money and time to go to these concerts that I used to go to all the time. This coming year in 2019, I want to try to go to at least 3 concerts. So that's kind of like where I'm at. I want to be in good health, like good fitness health. My boyfriend's really into running and doing marathons, so I want to do a ton of marathons with him. I think also in 2019, I think I want to dye my hair all black again. For the past 3 years, I've had my hair at least 2 colors, never just one. Today, I am going to be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. I've been trying to use palettes that I don't really like use as much. I'm going in with Desert Sand in my crease. Same brush, I'm going into the next shade right next to it called Musk. Putting that into the crease. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go in with Amber. And I'm going to put that right below my crease. And I'm just going to dip into Musk and Blazing, kind of mix those two together and put those above what we just put on, which was Amber, just to kind of blend it out and give it a soft look. Okay, and same brush, I'm going to use Saffron, and I'm going to dip into that really nice red shade. And I'm just going to put this kind of right under my crease and on my lid, because I think I want to do a cut crease. Now I'm just going to kind of take a clear brush, and I'm just going to dip into Desert Sand, which is that first pale shade that we used, and I'm just gonna kind of like go over my brow bone area just to kind of soften it out. Now with a tiny brush, I'm going in with the E36 from Morphe. I'm gonna go to Oud, which is like this kind of brown, dark brown shade in the palette, just to deepen up my outer corner. Now I'm just gonna take some Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I'm just gonna kind of put some on my Morphe M167 brush. Now I'm just gonna put some on the end of my eyelid, kind of right there. And then I'm just gonna look up. Alright, and those are my two cut creases. I'm just going to set them with Desert Sand on the same brush. Before I put on any shimmers, I'm just going to take Amber and Saffron. And I'm just going to put these on the ends. Okay, so now I'm just going to take Celestial, which is this really nice gold shimmer, but it has like some red flecks in it. I'm just going to put that on the clear part of my lid. Okay, I'm just going to take a flat Morphe M432 brush, kind of like this, and I'm just going to take Oud, and I'm going to put this right along on my upper lash line. Okay, and then I'm also going to take it right underneath my lower lash line. Using the E18 from Morphe, I'm going to take Amber, and I'm just going to buff out that brown on the lower lash line. Alright everyone, this completes my look today using my Huda Beauty palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel and starting out this journey with me on my YouTube channel for 2018. I think 2019 is going to be a fantastic year. I'm just excited to start a new year, and I'm excited that you are here with me on this journey. Please don't forget to like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you can follow me on my journey, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know some of your 2019 resolutions, what you want to do in 2019, what really impacted your 2018. Don't forget to follow my Instagram account. I will have that down in the description box down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in 2019.